Hello everybody. We're doing tonight, we're prepping up so that we can do a rosemary garlic chicken for tomorrow, rosemary lemon chicken for tomorrow. And we're going to let it sit in this marinade overnight, and then we will turn it over a couple times and we'll throw it on the grill. It's going to be a flattened chicken, and we'll put a weight on top of it. It cooks about 45 minutes on charcoal grill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten this chicken. I'm going to remove the bone here, and then I'm going to remove some of the rib bones, and then we'll spread it out and put some marinade in the bottom, and then we'll put some marinade over the top. So this is what you do is you have a flattened chicken. So I just basically took that bone out there and we flattened it out. Okay, so what we're doing is we're getting the marinade ready for our lemon rosemary chicken. We're going to do about a 1/3 cup of olive oil, good olive oil, pepper, salt, 3 cloves of garlic, about a 1/3 cup of lemon juice, fresh squeezed, the zest of 2 lemons, and we're going to dice up about 3 sprigs of rosemary and put all that together. We'll pour half of that in the bottom of our baking pan. We're going to lay our flattened chicken over that. Then we're going to pour the rest of the marinade over that. We're going to cover with plastic wrap, let it set overnight. In the morning I'm going to flip that over, and then tomorrow evening I'll throw it on the grill. It cooks about 45 minutes on a charcoal grill. So let's go ahead and get things going. We already have our olive oil here, so we'll put that away. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our lemon juice. It's about the juice of 2 lemons. We're going to take this 1/3 lemon, and when we're cooking that chicken tomorrow, right there towards the end, I'll cut that in half and throw that on the grill upside down so that it gets that smoke flavor, and then that will be squeezed over the chicken. I have a zester, but it has kind of lost its edge, so I use this. And I've done this with and without the lemon zest. It is much better with the lemon zest. That just adds that bright pop. I've been asked how you know when to stop zesting the outside of your lemon. It's when you get to the white. All you want to do is take off that outer yellow. The rest is a little on the bitter side. I mean, it's inevitable you're going to get some of that in there, but, and I will tell you, a zester is a lot easier to control than this, what I'm using here. But you do with what you do with. So I'm going to take this lemon zest. You see how much we have there? It's quite a bit. And I'm going to put that in my olive oil. And we're going to go ahead and get our lemon squeezed. I rolled them earlier before I started. That makes it a little bit easier to get the juice out of it. Now you can strain this. I don't. I kind of like the pulp in there. You really don't want to get seeds in it, but that's not going to hurt anything if you do. At least not for me. And I like a little bit of the pulp in the marinade. And I did go out and I bought a rosemary plant, because I tell you what, my fresh basil plant is thriving over there. So I may be able to actually grow herbs. I don't know. I say that, they'll probably all be dead tomorrow. We'll find out, won't we? I definitely have a way with plants. My mama had a green thumb, but that's something I was not blessed with. I would really like to get some conversations started on either Facebook or YouTube, anything like that, about tips, tricks, ideas, how we battle our cravings, what we do. I mean, and I want everybody to know that I don't always make the right choices. We had a snack day at work yesterday. and one of the ladies brought in Little Smokies. And that's not like one of my favorite things. You know, I can either take them or leave them. I'm not too, it's not one of my favorite snacks. But I tell you what, whatever she put on it, it had pineapple on it and smoky and sweet and a little spice to it. I bet you I ate a dozen of those things over the course of the day. Plus I had macaroni and cheese. Didn't have much of that because of, you know, what pasta does to me. So what I was saying is I got off track yesterday and ate way outside my realm. I didn't even track my calories. It scared me. So I have found that it's better not to beat myself up about that. It's going to happen. That's just life. As long as you get back in the right path. And it seems like that gets easier and easier to do, especially if you're not beating yourself up about it. Because if you deprive yourself of everything all the time, that's not a winning plan. At least not for me. I mean, there's times when I will have a banana split. And I'm going to put that on here one of these days because you really don't need that much after the first couple bites. You don't taste the food anyway. You're just eating for the sake of eating. If you have a craving for something, and it's just something that you can't get the taste out of your head, eat it. Okay, just portion control it. You're not going to taste that after the first couple bites anyway. The first 1 or 2 bites are what turn your senses on and send those whatever to your brain that make you happy when you eat. So if you were to make, like I use a little espresso cup, if you know what I'm talking about, when I make a banana split. And it's about 1/4 of a banana, you know, just a little bit of ice cream and whatever toppings I'm wanting at the time. And what that does is that satisfies that craving that I've had for that particular item. And now I just use sundaes as an example, or banana splits. I just use the banana splits as an example. There's a lot of things like when we go to McAllister's, my husband likes to get the cookies there for dessert. And I like those cookies too. But what I'll do is I'll take about 1/4 of his cookie and I'm good. But I've satisfied that craving and I had my cookie and I didn't go way out of bounds. And it all works. Okay, so we've got our marinade all ready to go. Give it a little stir. Oh, that smells wonderful. And then what we're going to do is we are going to pour about half of this in the bottom. Then we're going to take our chicken and we're going to put it cut side down, so that the skin's up. Rub it all around there. Wash our hands because now we have chicken goo everywhere. And we're going to take, I'm going to put a little more salt over the top of this. Okay, and then we're going to take and pour the rest of this over the top. Get that out, and I kind of give it a little rub around. Get that lemon juice in that cut on my finger. It feels real good, wakes me up. Okay, I would have normally done this earlier in the day, but it's been kind of a crazy day. My girlfriend had her car in the shop to get some work done on it, and they were having a little dinner party tonight. She needed to go to the store, so I ended up going to help her. We ended up staying at the store, and by the time I got home, it was time for us to get ready to go. And I went and got my hair cut. What's everybody think? After that surgery, I my hair thinned out real bad and the ends broke off, and I've been using biotin and hair, skin, and nails. And I finally got to the point where my hair was so thin. Before, I couldn't really do anything with it. I just started putting it up in a ponytail. So I went out today after my hair has started to get some really good regrowth on it and got my hair cut, and I'm very pleased with it. This is our finished product. That chicken cooked for about 50 minutes. We're serving it with a garden medley of potato, green beans, red pepper, and this will be about a 300-calorie dinner by the time I'm done. So let's get to it. God bless y'all. Bye.